Today I will make a baked pork chop, cheese, tomatoes, rice. I don't know how it's called in English, but it's quite popular dishes in Hong Kong. In Cantonese, like 蕃茄焗豬扒飯. And yeah, today I just try to make it, and as you can see, we need really a lot of things to make it. And I look at the recipe, it's quite complicated, and I hope with success. But anyway, I will just show you what we need. First, we need rice, but I already cooking the rice in the cooker. And we need tomatoes, 4 tomatoes, 3 onions, and 1 garlic. Normally you just need a few pieces, and a piece of cheese. And these plants, I will list the English name because here is French. It's called persille plants. And then the basilic, and white mushroom, and of course pork chop. Corn powder. If you don't have corn powder, you can use the normal powder like make bread or cake. How to call flours. And sugar, salt, black pepper, and tomato soup. And then we also need egg, and a can of beans mixed with some carrot, and then a can of mushroom. And honestly, you can directly use the fresh mushroom if you want. And and a pepper. Yeah, the pepper is here. And so let's start it. First, you need to cook the rice, and then the rice is done now. After the rice done, you just open the cover and let it cool down a bit. And then we will start to cook the rice with the egg. So first, you just add 2 eggs here. Here is 2 eggs, and just beat it. And then here I add some olive oil. And then now I can add some rice inside, but not all. I just add a little bit rice here, and then add a little bit egg, and continue. So as you can see, I add some rice here, and then I will add some egg here. And you can see I didn't add all. I just add a little bit. I have not enough hand to do that. So I will just add a little bit egg. It's too much. So I add a little bit egg, and then a little bit rice, and then just fry it. Just fry it until dry, and then continue add some rice. Continue add some rice and egg inside. And also add a little bit salt. Yeah, just fry. And remember, the fry are not too strong because the egg is easy to grill, so you just use a small fire to fry it. So after you fry the rice, and you just move all the rice in this metal thing. After, you will put this in the oven. So now we will start to prepare the pork chop. First, as you can see, they have 4 pork chop here. And first, you need to heat the pork chop a bit. So I will just use the spoon. Normally, you will have some, I don't know, some special tooth to heat the pork chop, but I don't have it, so I just use the spoon to heat it a bit. Also the other side. So after I wash the pork chop and heat the pork chop, I add dark soy sauce, light soy sauce, salt, sugar, corn powder, and some oil inside. So now I will mix them well, and then let them about 10 minutes. So we just wait 10 minutes. Of course, if you can wait longer, I think it tastes much better, but I think 10 minutes should be enough. Here also the garlic, I add more garlic because I really like garlic. Normally you just need 4 pieces, but here I think around 8 pieces. So first we just add some olive oil in the pan, and then add the garlic and let it fry a bit. So we just fry a bit the garlic until a little bit yellow, and then we just take it out, put it back in the small bowl, and we will use it later. So now you just find a place and add some powder, corn powder or some flour. Then we just take a pork chop. Yeah, just stick like this. Just let it stick all around and just do it all, and then we just start to grill it. Don't tell you. Just fry both sides. And then after we can add the garlic inside. So after fry the pork chop, I just fry it on the rice. And then this one before we use for cook the pork chop, I just clean it a bit. I just grab a little bit and take it out. And then now I can add some oil and fry the vegetable. So you can see I already prepared the vegetable. Here is the mushroom, onion and yellow pepper. And this is beans with carrot. I just take out the water. And here is the tomatoes. So now I just slice all the vegetables together. I just add 1 can of tomato soup inside. And now we will add ketchup inside. Need 4 tablespoons. I just add like randomly like that. I think it's about 4 tablespoons. The smell is already really good, so I don't think I will add this because this is not a tomato paste. But if you have tomato paste, you can add inside. And then you just need to add some sugar and some sauce. Just add how much you want. You just try a little bit, and then if you think it's not enough sauce, you can add more. If you think it's not sweet, then you can add a little bit sugar. So I think it's almost done, and then I can add all inside here. So as you can see, I already add all on the pork chop and the rice. And then you need to open the oven about 250 degrees. I just washed the basilic, and the other plant is called patsy. And yeah, I just washed them, and then I will cut it small piece and add it inside here. You can see I already add inside like this. And you also can buy a dry one, but I prefer the fresh one, so I just use the fresh one. You can use the dry one, and maybe it's easier, you don't need to wash. And then now I will add some black pepper up there. Add some black pepper. Something like this. So at the end, we'll add the piece of cheese inside. So you can see I put all the cheese up there. And then we can put inside the oven and wait 20 minutes. So here is after 20 minutes, you can see, because I don't want to overcook, so the last like 5 minutes I turned the temperature to 100 degree. So here is like this. So we will eat now and let's. And it's for 4 people. So I think we can save half for tomorrow lunch. Just tried before and the taste really good. I think it's really similar than the Hong Kong one I eat in the like restaurant. Yeah, it tastes really good. But I spent like 2 hours to make it. So before you make it, you really need to make it earlier for dinner or for the lunch because you at least need 2 hours to do that. So now we need to follow the police car.